Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Um so I tried to film how I curl this hair video, but that didn't really work out. So I thought hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I tried to film a how I curl my wig video with my curling iron, with my new curling iron, and I failed. And then I thought, let me show you guys how I do it with the straightener, and my curls didn't come out that great. It's not me. Let's blame the pandemic. But I thought, let me tell you guys a story while I get ready to film the next video that I want to film, because it won't make sense trying to tell you guys the story while I'm doing my makeup, because the story I think is going to be done by the time I'm not even done with my eyeshadow, the story be done. So I was like, let me just tell the story now and then give you guys like a short video and then get along to recording the other video that I want to record. So let me give you guys a backstory. When I was younger, like younger, before primary school younger, no, let's start at the beginning. I used to live with my mother and my great grandmother. It was just the two of us. It was just the two of us living in that household. No, not the two of us. It was just the three of us living in that household. And life was good. My mother used to travel a lot with work, and most of the time it would be my great grandmother and myself. So we got along. But anyway, that's not the main point of the story. The main point of the story is she lived with my mother and my great grandmother and my grandmother's brother and his family would visit us sometimes. I don't know if I should say often because it wasn't that often, but they would visit us sometimes, and when they'd visit us, they'd visit their friends as well. So when they'd visit their friends, they'd take me with because they had kids, and in the house they came to visit, I was the only child, so why not take the child along? And we're family, so it's cool. So one day we go and visit at his friend's house, and they're having like a little bit of a gathering. And the nice part was my mother's other uncle, my grandmother's other brother, was also there as well. My granny has 5 brothers. So one of her other brothers was there as well, and his son was there as well. So there were people that I knew. The people that I was familiar with. So everything was Gucci. But when we got there, surprise, surprise, they had a swimming pool and all the kids were getting ready to go swim. But Malume's daughter, yeah, I'm gonna call my granny's brother Malume because I call him Malume. For the story, I'm gonna call him Malume, then I'm gonna call his daughter Cupcake. And I think that's the only person that I need to give a name. So we get there, we need swimsuits, the host, the lady, the mother, the wife. she offers to give Cupcake and I swimsuits to wear. Cupcake wears one of her daughter's swimsuits, and I wear one of the mommy's swimsuits because I've always been a bigger girl. So I was happy about that because I was worried like this little girl's swimsuit is not gonna fit me. Like, look at how big I am. But then one of the ladies' swimsuits fit me, and all the ladies were happy. Like, that was what I liked about the beginning of this day. Everyone was so kind. Well, the hosts were very kind the whole time. The hosts were very kind to me. But this has to be one of the worst days of my life. The hosts were very kind, and we went out to the swimming pool. We got to the swimming pool where the kids were. We had our drinks, our juices, and our snacks, but we were just chilling, talking, doing kid stuff. And I just kept looking at the pool like, yeah, today it's me and you. The thing was, this is way before I went to Alcon, and this is way before I started. I don't think it was way before I started primary school, but, or maybe I was in grade 1 or 2, no? And my mother used to pay for swimming lessons when I was in creche. But the thing is, the swimming lessons at creche, we would only play in the water. So I was never actually taught how to swim at creche. We were just playing in the water. So when my mother got reports that I'm doing a good job, I was doing a good job at playing in the water. So anyway, it's time now to get into the water, and it's me in this water. It's time to get into the water. We get into the water, we're playing water games. I don't know what we were playing. Was it a thing of we were holding hands, but we were playing a game in a circle, like, for it to be child friendly, so we can all enjoy the water. We're all playing in the water, but then my eyes on some. The only people playing this game are the girls. All the guys are there now showing off. They are diving into the pool. They are swimming under the water. They're showing off. And I'm like, no. I am the main attraction. I am the girl that's supposed to show you how it's done. In my mind, I'm like, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them who I am. I'm going to go in. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to dive in. I'm going to swim. I'm going to swim. I don't know what I was thinking or where I got the courage from, but I went down into the water. And I was what? Drowning. Did I not drown? Did I not drown? Was I not panicking? I thought I was dying. Oh my god. I thought I was going to die.
Oh, Jesus.
But then someone saved me. I don't know who. I don't remember who. But I think it was one of the girls or the host. The lady that gave me a swimsuit. I think it was her. We got out of the pool. I was crying. My roommate came to check on me. Everything was fine. And they were like, no, it was just a mistake, I probably slipped in the pool, or one of the boys tripped me, and I didn't know that it was me. It was all my fault, because I thought I could be a big girl. But anyway, we got out of the pool, and they calmed me down, and then I was fine. After a while, I'm a kid will be a kid. I went back into the pool, and I played with the other kids. Sharp, cool. Then we're done at the pool, and now everyone's been called to go and eat. We all go and change back into our clothes, and we go and eat. After eating, we will watch TV, and it's all the kids in the TV room. The adults are still outside drinking, listening to music, that kind of vibe. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't notice. 1, 2, 3. I'm watching TV now. Then 1, 2, 3. I'm the only one in the living room. But I didn't go look for anyone. Because it was clear that it was none of my business where anyone is because they didn't invite me. I stayed in the living room. Stayed in the living room until someone came to call me. They were like, okay, so I go. Now I genuinely think that I was the youngest child there because how can everyone disappear? But I don't know where they are. So I go to where all the kids are. And as I open the door, Cupcake is kissing the host's son. I'm like, yo, yo, yo. I close the door, I run back to the lounge. I'm like, nah, I want no parts in this. No, I'm a good child. I want no parts in this. And Cupcake comes, and the boy comes, and my other Malome's son comes, and they're like, oh, come and play what? Like, everyone's playing, and Mang Mang needs a partner, and just come with it. I'm like, no, I don't want to play. I don't want to get caught. We're all going to get into trouble. And then they blackmail me. They blackmail me. They're like, if I don't come, they're going to tell the adults that I'm the one that said we should all play spin the bottle. And I feel like no parent, no one would have believed them because I'm the youngest one here. No one would believe that. But because I was scared, I did. I went to the room and they were playing spin the bottle. And it was like as I was there on the ground with them, I realized that, yeah, everyone did have a partner. And this other boy needed a partner, and I was there. And every time the bottle landed, let's say Cupcake was spinning the bottle. If the bottle landed on someone she didn't want to kiss, she'd spin the bottle again. So that's how I knew that this game. What was the point? What was the point? Why didn't they just kiss each other? Because it's clear that that's what they want to do. But anyway, the game was going on, and I'm just sitting there and praying that the ball doesn't land on me because I had never kissed a boy in my life. And now I'd have to kiss this boy here. And I'm forced to play this game. I didn't want to play this game. And I have to pee. I don't know where the toilet is. But anyway, the game ends. I think we have to leave. Yeah, I think we're told we have to leave now and stuff like that. So the game was over. And then I thought, yeah, freedom at last. I can finally leave. But then, yeah, I asked, can I go use the toilet? I go to the toilet. I get into the toilet, take off my underwear. I sit and pee. Was the seat cover, that part that closes the toilet, not down? Did I not pee on the toilet seat, on top of the toilet seat, on top of that part that has the bonnet of the toilet with the frills and the silk and the lace? I peed on top of that thing. And my pee went, it went over the toilet onto the floor. I was basically pee on the floor. I couldn't stop my bladder because I'm still a baby. And I just let it go. Because, like, what the hell? What am I going to do? And when I was done, I wiped myself. I used all the toilet paper I could. I wiped on the floor. I wiped the splatters that went onto the toilet. I made sure that everything I was taking forever, and people kept asking, are you okay? Kabo, I'll see me. And I'm like, not knowing that I'm panicking in here. Like, this was the worst day of my life. Not knowing that I'm panicking. I was there, and then I opened up the toilet and I threw all the toilet paper in there. I fixed myself up. Luckily, I wasn't wet, or my underwear wasn't wet, my skirt wasn't wet. I wiped myself down right, and I was done. Then I didn't know what to do with the silky toilet thing, so I just lifted up the toilet seat, and then I wiped off everything I could. I made sure everything was dry. I washed up my hands, and we left. And I never saw the host again. I never saw our family again. I never told anyone anything. We got home. I got changed. I got into bed and I slept. And I don't know why, after all of these years, I'm remembering the story now. And the weird thing is, I only told my granny and my aunts the part about me drowning in the pool. I never told them the rest of the story. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. Hopefully this isn't the last one. Maybe I'll remember a few stories as the lockdown continues. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.